Hey y'all, welcome to DerbyCityTarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless, and you see them when you were meant to hear them. You may not be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could also have Capricorn placements in your astrological birth charts, or you just hear meddling in some Capricornian's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here, so all cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. Also, if you would like to donate to this platform, you may do so by using the information that has been listed in the description box down below. Let's cleanse the energy. I'm hearing Chris Brown in my head. I'm hearing Chris Brown in my head, honey. Chris Brown and Bryson Tiller. Okay, yeah, so 222 on the clock I'm seeing right here. Also, Bryson Tiller is an Aquarius. Okay, so an Aquarius could be significant. Chris Brown is a Taurus. So a Taurus or a Cancer could be significant here. I'm sorry, a Taurus or an Aquarius. Okay, Taurus or Aquarius, you could be a cross watcher. Taurus is the second house. Aquarius is the 11th house. I'm hearing thinking of a master plan is what I'm hearing. This could be something about your money. Capricorn, you could be moving, or you're trying to figure out how to come up with some sort of way to make money. I feel like this is something that is original. You could be some sort of a creative inventor. Something about your physical environment. You could be working with other people to, I don't know, for some sort of common goal or something like that could be significant. All right, someone here could have Cancer in, not Cancer, Aquarius in the second house. You could have Cancer in the second house, okay, or you could have Taurus in the 11th house, Aquarius as well. I think I said Indianapolis, Indiana could be significant. I'm seeing 317 on the timer. We're going to be doing a Celtic cross pull today, so let's get started. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. This could also be you needing to invent or come up with some sort of a way to make more money. Okay, this could be you if you're trying to make more money or get more money, or if money is the situation here, then you're going to have to create it. Okay, you got to create it. Whatever this is, you got to create it. And it could involve working with other people. Maybe you don't like to work with other people. Maybe you feel some kind of way about the crowd. 414 on the timer, you can be seeing that synchronicity, okay? A lot of different things there with the second house and the 11th house. All right. But whatever it is, it needs to be original. It needs to be you. And I don't know. This is something about your natural gifts. Your natural gifts could be significant. Especially for those of you who are trying to figure out a way to make some money. Ooh. What's the current energy here for Capricorn? The autumn equinox. preparing for change. This is in the now time. We are currently in the autumn equinox. So something here about a few more months could be significant. Some sort of long-term plan. Maybe you need to make a long-term plan that includes the next few months. Something also about being grateful for where you at. Express gratitude. This is your harvest. You might want to go watch my not community, but collective reading about reaping what you sow. That could be significant here. But this is in the now time energy. Yeah, the summer solstice at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, you did some hard, this came out, I'm telling you, this came out in the collective. You did some sort of work during this summer, and I feel like this fall is getting ready to reap, ready to reap the reward of whatever this is that you went through. Okay, what is the challenge here for the fall? The Seven of Cups. Clarity of thought. It says focus, action, clear cognizant, seeing a clear choice, concrete, and being decisive. Something here is foggy. Fog. The fog could be significant. Something about the fog. I don't know what that is. Something could be significant about a foggy night. I don't know, but keep note of that, mental note of the fog. I don't know what that's about, but something here you could get some sort of clarity about something on the day where it's foggy. Something about the fog. A foggy day might be the day that you have some sort of aha moment. Okay, bottom of the deck is still the summer solstice. I don't know. There could be something that you're going to be able to celebrate here soon. Something here isn't clear, though. Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's becoming clear, but this is in a challenge position. So I feel like something here is foggy. What's the Seven of Cups? The Three of Coins. You might not know who you're going to be working with. That may not be revealed to you yet. You might need to be working with a team, or you're going to work with a team, but you haven't met these people yet, or something here hasn't quite come together. It's still foggy. You might still feel like you have to do something alone, but I don't feel like that's going to be for much longer. Okay, what's the recent past? There could be people here that no longer want to work together. That could be what this is also. You could have already been working with a group or within a group of people, and something here is falling apart. You may not know why. These people don't want to work together anymore. So that could be leaving you out alone. You could be feeling like you're out in the cold. In the now time, what is the recent past? What happened? The Queen of Coins in the reverse. Oh. Somebody here was cloud chasing or doing it for all the wrong reasons. Being manipulative. Possessive. Someone here could be some sort of dark priestess. Someone here could do spell work. Queen of Coins in the reverse. This could be a dark witch. Bottom of the deck here is the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody here likes to play a lot of mind games. This Queen of Coins in the reverse. This is a manipulative energy. Capricorn could be significant. Well, that's your energy. Queen of Coins. I don't know, Cappy, is this you? Or this could be another Capricorn that you're dealing with. Or, I don't know, somebody else that has Capricorn in their chart. This could be the 10th house energy is a talk about your midhaven placement. That's the 10th house. So, I don't know. It's so funny that I read the rising sign in the 10th house pretty much one right after the next. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, someone here isn't who they seem to be. I feel like you done got away from this person, though. I feel like you realize that this person keeps you trapped in your head. This earth sign. Or someone that has it highly aspected, specifically Capricorn. Who is this Queen of Coins in the reverse? The Four of Cups. This could talk about being bored or dissatisfied, unmotivated. I feel like this is what this, I don't know, whoever this Queen of Coins is could be somebody that, I'm not going to say they kick you while you down, but this is somebody that likes to keep you from achieving things. Like someone here likes to be a distraction. Or this Queen of Cups is somebody that's miserable. They could be depressed, unmotivated, lazy. They could be sitting around missing opportunities out of being shallow, or I feel like somebody here is focused only on themselves. They don't give a fuck about nobody else, with the Queen of Coins in reverse and the Four of Cups. This was in the recent past. So I feel like maybe this is the reason why this group is no longer going to be together, because somebody here is a diva. Okay? Or whatever the fuck. What's the recent past? I mean, what's the future? The Tower in the reverse. Yeah. So something here is getting ready to be stalled. Someone here doesn't want to change their ways. This Queen of Coins. This could be you that doesn't want to work with this Queen of Coins anymore. You don't want to work with this group, or you don't want to work with whoever this, I don't know, possible earth sign is. Something here I feel like was idolized. You could have idolized this relationship with the wrong person. This could have been somebody that, I don't know, you thought was better than it really was. Someone here doesn't want to change. What's the Tower in the reverse? Scorpio energy. This energy ain't going to change, or whoever this person is. Yeah, the solar eclipse. I don't know, bro. This person was a catalyst for your growth. You were supposed to meet this person, but I feel like y'all wasn't supposed to stay together. Something here was inevitable. You and this person was supposed to meet. Yeah, because the Tower in the reverse talks about averting disaster or delaying the inevitable, resisting change. But then the solar eclipse comes through with triggers, catalysts for change. This is somebody that you were supposed to meet, or you will meet, or whatever. This is sitting in the future position, so just be mindful, okay? There could be a grand finale of sorts, okay? In the future, what is in the thoughts? The Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is you practicing forgiveness, letting go of the past, no longer crying over spilled milk. I feel like you're not worried about this Queen of Coins anymore. You got other things that you need to be focused on. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, you walked away. You walked away. Something here was emotionally unfulfilling. Somebody here couldn't produce on their word. They couldn't keep their word, or somebody here wasn't all that in a bag of chips like they were saying. I've been picking up on a lot of breakup energy. Somebody here just wasn't your cup of tea, or somebody here wants variety. What's in the subconscious? A lot going on in the subconscious. The Fool in the reverse. Some sort of reckless behavior. Somebody that's impulsive, or they hold back, or they do fuck shit, dumb shit all the time. Aquarius energy with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that like to party or smoke or drink a lot. They can like to fuck a lot too. With this Ace of Wands. And the Sun in the reverse. This could talk about play. I feel like somebody here likes to, somebody here uses sex as an escape, as an outlet. But they're doing it recklessly. They could be doing it without condoms as well. What is the advice here? The Devil in the reverse. Yeah, freedom. Someone here is, in this particular deck though, it says unhealthy patterns. Normally, the Devil in the reverse could talk about freedom though, but in this particular deck, it's different. Someone here is stuck. Or they were stuck. That's what this is. Someone here was stuck. But I feel like they've released whatever these limiting beliefs were. I feel like this came out in Aries. Definitely go watch Aries. The Devil is Capricorn energy. This talks about physical or emotional abuse, karmic connections, something that's toxic, codependent. I don't know. I feel like, to be honest though, I really feel like intuitively that the devil in the reverse with the Eight of Swords in the reverse is you taking back your power, regaining your mental strength, and coming up out of this. Something here might have been very hard for you to walk away from. But I feel like you did it, or you're doing it. What is the outside influence? The Seven of Swords in the upright. Something isn't what it seems. You might need to, I don't know, it's something or someone ain't what it seems. Someone here could be moving strategically, cowardly. Who is this Seven of Swords? The Justice. Libra. I don't know. This one, somebody here could be getting ready to be exposed. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. But this is in the reverse for some shit that they've been doing. I don't know. This could be, I don't know who this Capricorn is. Capricorn, you could be dealing with another Capricorn. I don't know if I feel like this is a feminine. This could be a masculine I'm picking up on. A masculine energy, man or female, male or female. But I don't know. Cancer moon could be significant as well. I feel like someone here getting ready to get caught up though, or you have clarity on something that this person was doing. However they was moving funny, moving sneaky, okay, throwing rocks, hiding their hands. This person is getting their justice. I feel like your spirit team is on this person's ass. This person didn't get away with nothing like they thought they did. Just period. What's the hopes and fears? The Hierophant. Someone here could be seeking counsel or need to see a therapist before they just go jumping back off in another damn relationship. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're this Hierophant energy. Taurus could be significant. What's the Hierophant? Someone here scared to go to church, or they scared to get help with this Hierophant. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this King of Cups in the reverse, Scorpio. They scared to get help. They feel like they don't need no help. This person is moody, repressed, withdrawn, focused on only themselves. They feel like they don't need no help. They think they know everything. It is what it is. What's the outside influence? The Moon. Blocked intuition. Uncertainty, deception, ambiguity, okay, instability. This person is all over the place. What's this at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Lovers. They don't know who their person is. They're probably gonna never know. There could be a sibling involved here too. What's this Moon about? What's hidden? Or what's so secretive? The Three of Wands in reverse. Whatever it is, nobody will ever know. This is lack of foresight. This person, whatever their path is hidden even from themselves. This person has a lot that they need to work on before they can get back on their path. This is something, their foresight has been restricted. They think too small. They have limiting belief systems. I feel like they could judge you harshly, even though I don't see the King of Swords out here, but maybe they judge themselves harshly. But whoever this person is, they feel like they have, I almost said unfinished business. Aries could definitely be significant. I don't know. I feel like someone here doesn't want to work with a group of people no more. They're leaving. And this is the reason why they're leaving. Yeah, look at this. The King of Swords sitting at the bottom of the deck. I just said something. I feel the King of Swords, but I don't see him. But I felt more so of the King of Swords in the reverse energy. but it's sitting here at the bottom of the deck in the upright. So I don't know. I feel like you can have Aquarius in your chart. You have some sort of clarity about this particular situation. Okay, I feel like you walked away from some sort of group. You don't want to work with these people. Or something about who you need to be working with could be foggy. You may not know. But to be honest, this kind of feels like there's a group here that somebody was a part of that's falling apart. People don't want to be a part of this no more. Somebody here got a chip on their shoulder. They still feel some kind of way about something that didn't work out. This is giving me the Aries reading all over again. You could have been married to this person with a Hierophant. Or married into something. This reading is bizarre. I can't even lie. Like, I'm a little bit confused by the reading my damn self, bro. Because, like, what the hell? I see something here being in the now time. Okay, but the challenge here is the Seven of Cups with the Three of Coins. There's some group here breaking up, falling apart. Third party friction. People don't want to be committed to something anymore. This Seven of Cups, because whatever was in the Seven of Cups, I feel like was an illusion. But people are seeing through it. But this is sitting in the challenge position. So something was hard to see or took a long time to see. In the recent past, what they're realizing is that whoever this Capricorn energy is, this Queen of Coins in the reverse is, weren't able to make good on something that they promised, I feel. Four of Cups. Something here didn't pan out with this Four of Cups energy. That this Queen of Cups is only concerned, this Queen of Coins is only, in the reverse, is only concerned about themselves. They don't give a fuck about anybody else. I don't know who this Queen of Coins is. This could be a man or a woman. Heavy on Capricorn. Period. Scorpio. Aquarius. Leo. I don't know. I feel like you're healing. You're healing from something. You could be you could be somewhere else doing something else. And maybe you don't want to work with this group no more. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're the one that's hitting the road, Jack, and don't want to come back. You could be the one that don't want to be a part of something anymore. Or this is someone that you know. But I will say that Capricorn, your energy is out here in the reverse. So I don't know. If it's not you, maybe this is somebody that you're dealing with. Okay, you could be a cross watcher. Okay, you could be a Taurus, a Libra. An Aquarius cross watcher. Or you have this in your chart. Or something like that. So maybe this is the rest of some sort of other story somewhere in your birth chart. So might not make sense to me, but it could absolutely make sense to you if you're watching according to your birth chart. Give me some cards here in alignment with this spread for Capricorn. This is the midhaven. So this is talking about like societal norms, rules, your public image, you know, traditions, influence. This could be the reason why you don't want to be affiliated with these people because of the 10th house energy. You could definitely be an Aquarius or have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Most definitely. And I feel like you disassociated yourself with these people. Maybe you thought this was your soul tribe and it's not. It's someone else, somewhere else. Or maybe you thought somebody was your person and it wasn't your person. Whatever the case. It doesn't feel romantic, but it could be. Ten, you could be seeing that synchronicity. It says it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. It says it's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. And it just goes back to what I just said. You could have walked away from these people that you thought was your people, and they're not. You're getting ready to walk into your people, is what it feels like. What else? So, confirmation. The hedgehog, trust. I know that's right. Someone here could have a trust fund. It says, this is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. Period. What else? 2002, 2020, 22 could be significant. It says the void, longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. It's something about you doing away with the old and rocking with the new. Bottom of the deck is the eagle with vision. It says it is time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for greatness. Okay, period. Give me 2 cards for Capricorn. It says, if you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. I'm telling you, more confirmation. Okay, about walking away from whoever this is or whoever this was that walked away. What else? It says, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it and don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Bottom of the deck is, perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Ooh. Give me a card in alignment with the spread. Give me a card in alignment with this spread for Capricorn placements in the 10th house. High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing. Bottom of the deck is the Butterfly Maiden, beautiful change. We're going to read about the High Priest of Atlantis. So I feel like this has something to do with your intuition, trusting your gut. Okay, that's what's going to bring on this beautiful change. Let's read about the High Priest of Atlantis. You could definitely have water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the 10th house. It says the golden era of Atlantis spanned 1,500 years and was a time of extraordinary spiritual energy. Atlanteans had 12 active chakras rather than the 7 chakras active in most people today. They used gifts of clear intuition, telepathy, sacred rituals, and energy healing as part of everyday life. The high priest is an Atlantean master of crystals, sound, color, and chakra healing. It says, nourish your spiritual energy centers, harmonize from within. It says the chakras are spiritual energy centers contained within your physical and subtle bodies. The word chakra means wheel in Sanskrit. You have 7 primary chakras, spinning vortices of light that run along your spine. Each chakra vibrates with life force energy and corresponds to a different color. Chakras link to nerve centers, organs, and glands within the body. They also store information about your physical, emotional, physiological, psychological, and spiritual experiences, including those from past lifetimes. Chakras frequently become blocked or weakened. The High Priestess of Atlantis says, there are many direct signs your chakras are out of balance. You may feel ungrounded, creatively stuck, or out of touch with your feelings. You may also struggle to speak up for yourself, set boundaries, trust your inner knowing, or to see the bigger picture in your life. Physical ailments may also show up as a result of blocked chakra energy. Even if you haven't noticed the signals, picking this card is a clear indication that chakra healing will benefit you. To invite instant support, imagine your chakras as flowers or orbs extending upwards from the base of your spine to your crown. They glow red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Yes! From our little chakra model over here. It says, visualize me sending my Atlantean crystal energy to each one so they become bright and clear. To complete, imagine white light surrounding your body and brown roots extending from your feet into the earth. Additional meanings for this card means Reiki healing is a part of your divine life purpose. Okay, so definitely you could benefit from Reiki healing. It says you're activating your Atlantean 12 chakra system. The High Priest can guide you to the right support. The invocation for this card says, I easily balance my chakras. I am light and energy. So definitely go get you some Reiki healing, Capricorn. It could help. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, super thanks, super chats. It absolutely does help out my platform. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl. And I'll see you on the other side.